Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Cancer for the week of June 1st. And at this time I'd like to give a very special thank you to each and every one of you out there who have been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And of course for all the thumbs up on all the videos that you've watched. And also hitting that hype button. Thank you so much for all of that. And of course, the lovely comments. It is so nice to hear from each and every one of you that you appreciate the channel, that it resonated. It certainly gives me inspiration to keep going and hope. So thank you very much for doing that. It is truly appreciated. Oh, and starting out with the Three of Pentacles. So it looks like there's some collaboration. Understanding that you need to do something a little bit more, like do your homework, do some studying, look into some things. But this is community. This is coming together with somebody who understands you. This is teamwork, collaboration. You're learning. You're finding your, when you're implementing something, it's working out quite well. So you're building something very strong for your future. So that's beautiful. Way to start. And the Queen of Pentacles, yes. This is your accounts. Bank accounts are starting to accumulate a little bit more, so it helps you to, release anxiety and stress. You're dealing with your inner self. You have learned over the years on how to bargain hunt for the best deal or get the best deal for yourself. And that doesn't matter whatever area that is, whether you're purchasing something, signing a contract, whatever it happens to be, buying something, you're making sure that you're on the winning side of it. So good on you for that. But if you're starting a business, like getting involved in a business of some sort, it's going to be very lucrative in the future. It's going to take a little while, because you're investing your time, money, and effort here. And you're realizing it's okay. It will work out. So good for you. Oh, yeah. And there you go. The King of Pentacles. Making good investments. Reaping the rewards slowly but surely. Finding your creature comforts. Understanding what it is to have finances going in the right direction. You've got material gains here. You're making sure that you're checked into your investments, like where they're actually going and, what they're showing as a result. So definitely slow and steady. You're understanding that under promise and over deliver is going to give you so much more very quickly. Yeah, the High Priestess. Look at the balance there. You are in your happy spot. And I like it. I really like it. Yeah. Security, stability, trusting yourself, understanding situations, and patiently finding balance in all that you are doing this week. Everything just seems to be coming together perfectly. And Ten of Pentacles. So legacy for sure. Now this could have been an inheritance that come in for some of you, and you're definitely using it wisely. You're investing it. You're making sure that there's going to be some left over for the future because you want your life to be a certain way. And I don't blame you. And you've realized what it takes in order to accomplish that. So good for you. But you understand slow and steady wins the race. You're definitely investing your money in the right places. This is time, energy, and effort going forward. And things really are taking off. Like they, might not seem like it right at this in particular minute. But you will see it very quickly accumulate and continue. So you're definitely putting it away in the right places for your future. Yeah, Six of Pentacles, give and take. You are very, very giving, loving comforting sign. Like, wow. You like to help others. It's just, you're very passionate. And it comes out in everything that you touch or do. And people pick up on that. And now you're realizing that it's okay to share your wealth because your knowledge is priceless. And perhaps for some of you, that's what you're doing. It's not you're sharing financially as much as you're sharing mental understanding in something. And others have the same ability to give back to you. They have a little more expertise in something. So it's an exchange for both. And the Temptress, you're just starting something brand new. Ooh. And it really helps you to find relief and balance, harmony, you know. Oof, I really like that. You're being sensible about it, but finding what it means to you to keep going on this path. Understanding this is just the beginning. Certainly not even close to the end. So things really are coming together. Yeah, 10 of Wands. You get to lay down the extra burdens. You know, you've been picking up behind some people for a long time and carrying their loads. Just trying to make everybody else happy around you. And you're starting to realize that with that came a cost. And now you're letting that go. You're realizing you are not responsible for other people's actions or anything else. You're just responsible for yourself. So you're learning to take care of yourself. I mean, really take care of yourself. Moving away from that sort of mentality. No more burdens, no more extra responsibilities. Your hard work should be accomplishing for you. And you realized that recently. So you're now walking away and picking a new path. Yeah, look at the balance. 2 of Pentacles. Perfect. Things in your life are changing in a positive manner. Things are really starting to change for you in a good way. You're finding, you know, the efforts and stuff that you put out there is really finding its home. Like it's really balance in all areas of your life. Home, family, friends, everything just seems to be melting together nicely in your life. Things are really starting to come to understand, you know, the multiple priorities that you've had. Now they're melting together. You know, there's balance, there's direction, there's decisions, and you are really finding that much easier of a pace for yourself. Oh, nice. The Sun card. Happy home, happy life, celebration, good times. Woohoo! There's happiness, vitality, joy, warmth, celebration, success, and a rebirth. This is your starting point. Starting over and such a positive way. Like, holy cow. You know, the universe has got your back. They're watching over you. They're protecting you. And they're moving you into what you desire. And the Justice. Cause and effect. Legal papers. Legal contracts. You know, this is clarity. Balance. And understanding the truth in the matter. This is could be a legal document in so many areas. Signing a contract to buy a car, a home, keep a job, whatever it happens to be. But you're making sure that it is, and it could be something that's been owed to you for a long time, like a outstanding court case, and it finally is getting settled. But this is settling absolutely perfect for your benefit. And the Hermit, yes. Going within, removing yourself, really taking a serious look at where you are, what you have, who's around you, like doing your soul searching here. You're seeking the truth in all areas of your life. You're very wise, beyond your age sometimes. But you have found your independence here, and you're following your own guidance, your own inner compass. So good for you. Yeah, the 8 of Rods. So moving on, this is requiring you to make that decision. This is a speedy, rapid action needed to take place. Swift change, quick decisions. There's air travel here as well. And it is going to be for your changing direction in your future. But it's requiring you to say yes or no. Don't sit around and wait for this. You're understanding this needs to be dealt with. And the Page of Pentacles. New beginnings, new opportunities, closing the deals, getting new assignments. Wow, good on you. Taking care of your health and understanding that this is just the starting point. I like it. You are now willing to, you already planted your seeds. They're actually taking off. This is going to be, financially help you. With this contract, it's going to really give you the course and direction that you have been asking the answers for a while. And the Knight of Swords, yes, definitely travel plans, unexpected trips. There's some relationships in your life that you're coming to the understanding that you need to let them go. They're not in your best interest. So some relationships in your life are headed in a different direction, and that's okay because you now know it's just cause and effect in life in general, and you're standing your ground, you're defending what you agree to. There's been disagreements which cost you some friendships, but that's growing pains and you're past it. No more gossip, no more spreading rumors. If there's something that has been bothering you about, maybe somebody said something recently, you're getting to the heart of it. But there's something here that really needs your focus. So you're really cutting through all the hoo-ha in life and moving on this. And the Queen of Cups. Absolutely. Something in your life is becoming real. It makes you grow inside and out, physically as well as mentally. You're developing what is needed in your life. You're coming to that understanding. You're following your own wisdom. You're following your own heart and your mind. You are really in a place of receiving all that information coming into you to help you direct your life going forward, seeing what's needed, where things need to be changed. And you're now willing to step up to that. And as you do that, it's opening these floodgates and doors, and things are not only calming you down, but receiving it much easier. Like there's more coming in. It's just coming in all the time. So this is your growing point. Oh yeah, Page of Wands. Look at that. Good news coming in. Wow. There's opportunities here. You're moving forward. You're understanding what it takes. There's a message that's coming into you, and it looks like it's going to be of a fair distance, and this can be related to work, travel to work, and you're going to be happy. You're going to step up to this, and you are really going to find your comfort zone. The opportunities that's, presenting themselves is calling to you to make a choice. You have this new adventure, you push the envelope to get the answers, and here they are. And it helps you to know what you need to do next. What's your next step? So you figured out your inner higher power and what to listen to for yourself and those around you. So you're really stepping into this with an open mind. This good news is going to surprise you, but in a beautiful way, because it's going to give you something that you have been wanting. All right. Look at this celebration. 3 of Cups. Celebration. Get together. Harmony. Happiness. Friendship. Oh, beautiful. Collaboration, friendship, celebration, community, and happiness. You are going to get some news that is going to make you just want to shout from the rooftops. And it is going to really start you on that path that you have been waiting for. This is the fruits of your own labor. You've brought this to your door. So you've earned this. So good for you for sticking to it. All right, and your oracle card. Look to the future with hope and optimism. The power of faith to move mountains. Happy changes that bring relief from challenging times. Beautiful. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely talk to you again next week. Bye for now.